should be live. Just gonna share this out really quick before we get too far. Alrighty. Let's get that link. I've really got to update my cover photo. So that way people don't just think we're playing SMT5. Okay. We've got the Discord covered. It's kind of late, so I'm not sure how many people are going to be popping in here, but at least figured this would be a good chance to mess around with the game on New Game Plus, show anything off anyone's curious about, non-spoiler related of course, and just have some fun. Alright. Cross Run, it's almost 1 a.m. and you're still doing homework? That is some commitment. I appreciate that. Fun times. Alright, while we are getting started, continue with these settings. We are going to load into some super OP New Game Plus. We have all the DLC now, unfortunately, after many dollars spent. What is up, Athark? Hello! I have the game on PS4 and will play it later. What do you think of the art cards? I actually haven't got a chance to hold them yet. I'm going to get a physical copy tomorrow. But, yeah, I don't have anything at the moment in terms of testing them. But I'm sure I'll get some impressions up on the channel. Maybe make a short about it. Not super sure yet. Before I get distracted, though, let's post on the Facebook group and then we're all done. Playing Soul Hackers 2 live now. If anyone wants to watch, chat, or see the game. Alright, so New Game Plus. I'm gonna have exclusive new stuff. You can bring over a bunch of our data, all of our stuff. We are gonna carry over everything because I'm trying to... I think I have like 3 or 4 trophies left. Yeah, I mean, it will suck if you can't play it like on launch day, but like it's better to like play it when you can really devote all your time to it. That's kind of why it took so long to beat this game myself, just because I really just did not want to rush through this thing. Character levels, comp upgrades, auto mapping, money in mystic quartz, items, mystics, compendium and fusion unlocks, all that good stuff. And just to remind everybody, we are skipping all of the cutscenes because I am not trying to spoil it for anybody, and also so we can just go through as much of the game as possible. So think of this as like speed running New Game Plus. And also we're doing normal so I don't like die. So certain pre-rendered cutscenes can be skipped. Every other cutscene has to be fast-forwarded. You cannot skip it, which is a choice. I don't mind it. It's actually kind of funny, just due to the fact that the way it like shows the game off. By the way, everybody, let me know, how does the game volume sound to my voice? It may be a little loud, so I'm going to try turning it down, just assuming it's going to be really loud. But let me know, and I can change it. Oh, whoa, the camera control is still here. Okay, so I zoomed it all the way out before I cleared the game so you can see. This is not how I played the game. This is Ringo is in the center and is zoomed out all the way. This is not how the game was designed to be played. But ironically, when you're in the opening of the game, you're actually not allowed to open the settings until after you get Arrow, which, speak of the devil, there he is. He's already dead. Spoilers. But yeah, so once we're in this first little sequence, because I think we're going to have an automated battle first, let me know if it's horrifyingly loud. Otherwise, I can change it, make it go up or down. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the game at all, I have put way too much time into this game as it is. Oh man, 8th Arc, thank you so much for the $15 super chat. That actually really, really does help. Especially because I was not wanting to have to buy this game 3 times, but I have enjoyed it enough that I'm not salty, but every little bit that helps my digital copy will help. Jack Frost nearly made the game sound pretty meh. I haven't got to watch...
Anytime.
I haven't got to watch his review. He just posted it. Like, literally, he just beat the game yesterday. So, when I talked to him about it, he seemed more positive on it than SMT5. Maybe his mood is kind of changed. I'll check out his review before I go to bed. But I'm not going to be going to bed for a while. I'm going to stream here for a while. I'm actually waiting for some of my footage from the DLC to finish up because I had to wait for the last of the... Look at that smirk. Had to wait for the last of the P5 DLC to unlock, so... Once that's done, I'll finish my DLC review, which is probably going to be horrifyingly long, but I'll have that up early in the morning, late afternoon at the latest, and hopefully you guys can all enjoy that, because I have never had an Atlas game more ridiculously hard and confusing in terms of DLC, because, yeah, there's straight up just a piece of this game's DLC you can never buy now. Unless they change their mind, but, yeah, it's crazy.
No more screw-ups. This time you're gonna stay.
This is really funny. So it still has my settings set of random music. So even though I'm wearing my normal costumes, we have the original Soul Hackers music playing. So this song you can only have playable in the game if you buy the Premium Deluxe Edition. That's $90. Because that unlocks the Mary costume, and the Mary costume is the only way to get the original Soul Hackers in the game at all. Which is a shame, because this song is absolutely incredible.
How was that?
Let's
I
go.
wonder if being level 99 is unfair to these guys. Oh, Jamie Crow, thank you so much. I just bought a Steam Deck, and I'm going to start playing this on my laptop and then switch over to the Steam Deck. Thank you so much for the double super chat, guys. I don't think we're going to make back my $60 tonight in super chats, but every little bit helps, so I really appreciate it. This song really does go hard. This is actually, I think that's what makes me so upset, is that my favorite song that's DLC is the most expensive DLC song. Which is a big, big F. Okay, I think we can now go and open the options menu. So I'll let you guys pick some stuff. Also, was the music too loud? Let me know. Let me know if you guys wanted the music in the game to be louder or quieter, or have me get louder and stuff like that. I don't know what... Okay, for whatever reason you think he's new. Good to know. Alright, so let's go to our summoners. Oh, all of our mystiques and stuff are... all still here. What costume do you guys want me to wear? I was the least excited for this game for 2 days ago, but I watched the opening theme. Oh yeah, I'm biased. I think I'm the one who's enjoying it a lot more. Yeah, HP does go above 999, but the level cap is 99.
System booting.
P4, P5.
Seems nice to me.
Oh yes, this isn't, the other P5 costume isn't there because I have to get it from the storehouse, which is fine.
System booting.
The other P5 costume is here. We'll do the Mary costume, just because I doubt most people are going to see this. And then for Arrow, we'll do
A devil summoner.
Rido without a U. It's really funny, because like I really don't need it's like I really don't need this. But sure, we'll make him super overpowered.
Let's go with that.
Ice Augment. Ice
I trust your
Arcana.
decision.
And then her will get Almighty. And
I know we can
Electric.
win this.
And another Electric
Nice.
Arcana. I'm sure you'll have something else I'm forgetting. Oh, duh, yeah, we actually don't have my normal demons, which is fine. Hey, Kilamo said just wanted to drop by and say hi. I gotta work early tomorrow, but I can't wait to play. I am excited to hear what you think. Athark says, I'm on the fence about this, but Spencer's review pushed me into purchase territory, so thank you for watching the review. Is that the guy from SMT5? Right, it was SMT5, OMG. Oh my god. We had a revelation recently. Oh yeah, let me put this real quick, show the system. So for the Level Up DLC, it's just here. You can turn it off or on, and after every match you get EXP items, cash items to sell, and battle material extras, and these completely break the game. So unless you're trying to basically beat the game and speed run it or just hate playing games that are challenging, do not play with those on. I'm literally only doing it because I've already broken the game anyway. So here's how I played the game. I actually think I like this more. Clearly the game was designed to be played like this.
Let's get this thing moving.
Thanks, Darrow. Yeah, it's a weird thing of I understand why they added it in there, but at the same time, it's also weird for me of it's a weird one for me of this is their most broken item DLC they've ever sold, which is really saying something, because they've sold some broken things before. Here's your filling out the world with your demon reconnaissance. Got some free items. Basically, you can either recruit, heal yourself, or get extra items. Yeah, there's also... This is not a game that is hard to find money. If you're playing the game correctly, you'll never need any of it. So, it's just so weird that it's something they sell. The only reason I would say buy it is if you are buying the $40 DLC bundle because you want everything. I would not recommend the $40 DLC bundle. I'll show you guys in a second the DLC demons. But this is what sucks that it's not like Japan, where in America everything is bundled, so you cannot buy anything a la carte. Oh, I don't have my skills yet. So the problem with that lies in, what if you actually don't want the SMT4 costumes? Ironic, now that the SMT4 song came on. I think the SMT4 pack is actually the weakest costume set. I think the costumes look the worst, and the songs add absolutely nothing to. The tone of SMT4 is so different than the rest of this game. It's I don't know who this is for. It's cool that it's there, but Devil Summoner feels a little bit more at home. The Persona stuff doesn't really, because they're all adults wearing schoolgirl outfits, or schoolboy outfits, but at least the music is catchy and kind of fits. I think all the school outfits are pretty boring. The Phantom Thieves set actually... I was surprised how good the Phantom Thieves set works, but you can't buy that in the DLC anyway, so... The costume stuff is so weird, but the Soul Hackers costumes look awesome. I'll show you guys the Nemessa skin.
So we'll
Skip the story. There we go. We'll get some Nemessa action. But yeah, like outside of having the comp on his arm, I'm like, I don't think he's like, sir, I don't think you're in the right game.
Okay.
Here, we'll give him Surfer dreads. My only complaint with the Surfer costumes is, unfortunately, the Surfer costumes have no music, which is weird because they literally gave the single costume DLC its own music, so I don't understand why. Oh, let me actually show this in the settings real quick. Unlike Persona 5, this game does do its music properly. You can have it set to random, you can have it set to whatever Ringo is wearing herself, or you can have it set to anything individually. Which is definitely the way to go. I will say, ironically, the Persona 5 costume set with the school outfits looks pretty weak, but has the best song out of the Persona 5 one. Yeah, I mean, I might as well let RS just talk out. Why not? Let's give him his moment. Let me shut up and get some water. How quickly can we just destroy our RS, you think?
here goes.
Good job. We're really going to show this game how hard it is.
Your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS, and I don't fear no Reaper.
I know
Oh, Eighth Arc.
send you to hell.
I would say
Fix
for
the
this
RS
game,
and take the L.
FPS performance all the way. Do not play this on graphics. Right now we're playing on 60 FPS mode. I'll show you guys the 4K mode, because you can switch it without it messing with the settings. It looks like the game is playing in slow motion. It's absolutely ugly. Hey, we found Fig. Awesome melodies here, and but not for long. We're gonna soul hacker. What are you doing? Yeah, it's really weird. Like, somehow this game looks worse running at 30 FPS on a PS5 than it does on a PS4. I don't know if it's just really having a hard time running the game in true native 4K. It's just really weird to me, because, like, it doesn't need it. Graphically, the game looks fantastic on everything it's out on. And running it natively in 4K doesn't make that much of a difference. Also, Melody is just mad because she worked for the Phantom Society, in case you want context. There we go, now we've got more people. Let's go to config. Oh, here we go. Just got back from chaperoning a football game and now I'm too tired to even think about downloading it. Ren, I definitely understand that. Okay, so if you go down to graphics setting, you have two settings on PS5, and same with Series X. PS4 and Xbox One do not have these. Prioritize graphics. Apply change. Here we go. It still looks fine. Graphically, yes, it does look sharper. But it looks like the game is running in slow motion, because everything was designed to 60 FPS. Opposite to what Persona 5 is going to have, like, in a couple of months. So then we go back to prioritize performance, and look at how much more smoother that is. Like, this game still looks great in 1440p. And now we go back. Oh yeah, I'm sure that there are definitely assets that are 30 FPS, but I mean in terms of character animations and like the stuff you're going to see, like it's weird when the character is not doing that. But yeah, there are assets of the game that are not all 60 FPS, but like in a way of like, hey, the thing I'm controlling is moving at 60 FPS. Oh yeah, like seriously, if you found yourself enjoying Tokyo Mirage Sessions, this is basically TMS2. Oh yeah, a fun little thing they do with New Game Plus, for the choices, you can actually see which one you picked the last time to make sure you experience all the different story differences.
You can still summon through me, however. Do you think you can make do with that?
I'd rather you just give me my summoning abilities back along with my covenant. Can you do that?
Not right away, no. You owe me for bringing you back to life. Just think of this as a little collateral for the...
That smug face.
Well, it's not a
Default text speed is slow, but I asked about that. That's basically just because of it's... The default text speed is just set to the Japanese voices, which usually go a little bit longer. So sometimes they're on cue, other times they're a little slow. But you can always manually skip it as well. But yes, if it's on auto, it is a little slow sometimes.
Do I?
The different dialogue choices are not for the different endings. There are 2 endings in the game, but they're mostly used for getting your soul points. So depending on your different answers you pick with stuff, it will give different characters points that will help you unlock new abilities for them quicker. So because we picked the Melody answer, we got more soul points for Melody. There you go. And then see we have here. Normally it would only do 4 as an increase, but because of our New Game Plus, you get way more. So now we'll do Arrow.
Arrow, did you do something to her?
It's thankfully not just
I don't think so.
different dialogue. It does have an effect in terms of like
never did anything to interfere
who
with
unlocks
the
what
Phantom Society's
first.
plans?
Well, that's nothing new. Phantom and Yatagarasu have been at each other's throats for forever.
Also, everybody, tell me Arrow does not sound like someone trying to do a Yuri Lowenthal impression.
This. Hang on.
Alright, we got another party member. By the way, if you hate DLC being flaunted in your face, this is literally only here for you to get items and DLC stuff, which is hilarious. Items that exceed will be destroyed! I mean, fine. I'm literally busting at the seams for them, but that is funny. That is true, it is the same VO as Tanjiro. Alright, we shall rest and also get some new costumes. So yeah, let's show off the P5 costumes. I will say, Ringo looks stupid as Joker, but the red hair is a really nice touch. I think Arrow actually works surprisingly well as a Ryuji with blonde.
I like it.
I don't love Melody as An. I think she has better costumes. Like, I really love her Soul Hacker's costume as well as her Devil Summoner costume.
Nice, right? Whoa. Light work?
That is true. I should go back. The hip thing with it is hilariously out of place almost.
Time for some punishment.
Alright, let's go to Ringo. Yes. Damn, Joker. Oh no, J. Arthur! Oh, thank you for the heads up. I was literally going to set an alarm about the Best Buy OLED thing. You are a lifesaver, everybody. Enjoy chilling to some tunes for a hot minute. Here, I'll just let you guys watch them moving in the background, because they normally change the camera. Almost forgot about that. J. Arthur, you are hopefully a lifesaver. Oh, please don't be sold out. or at least locally. Well, at least unlike my normal stuff, I would actually sell my old Switch, which would basically just eat the cost of me getting this OLED. Order picked up for Thursday. Wow! I can order it? That's a bummer. None of the stores are gonna have it until next Thursday. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna risk it and go to a GameStop tomorrow. Yes, I did see that 8th Arc. There's a Korean exclusive Splatoon Steelbook. And I'm very excited to try and get that for hopefully not that much money. I appreciate the heads up, though. You guys know my vices. Alright, let me go back to chat. I freaked out for nothing, but it's like, it also could get added in later. But yeah, like, unless I knew I was getting it tomorrow at Best Buy, I'd rather, because, like, I know a bunch of GameStops are going to get it tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that hard to get if you're, like, right there at opening. So, famous last words. We'll see, everybody. Here, for the... Because we're trying the new thing, and most people, like I said, are probably never going to see the Persona 5 Phantom Thieves costume set, because this was a stupid digital-only exclusive. Let's check it out. Here is our first hangout spot, accessories store on the left, and bar on the right. I think actually we just end up going to the bar, and then the bar ends up telling us where it's at. I do like me some physical games. Welcome. Let me tell you, I have talked and emailed to Atlas so many times about DLC over the... I'm just glad this is out now. I'm not excited that I had to basically buy this game 3 times to get all the DLC, but at the very end of the day, they at least helped me kind of get it all figured out as best as they could, because it was literally even up to like 2 days ago. It was like, you would almost think like they didn't even really like get it because it's so convoluted. Like, I guarantee you, the only reason the Phantom Thieves thing is digital only exclusive is because they just kind of thought it would be included with something else. Like, all the exclusive DLC stuff makes absolutely no sense. Also, we don't need to go in here, but I'm just gonna go in because De La Mancha is such a cool store.
Look no further. De La Mancha is here to please.
Hello there.
Well, aren't you polite?
No, if this gets ported to Switch, I was talking about this with Riku on the last podcast. I feel like none of the DLC, with the exception of Lost Numbers, which, by the way, spoilers, buy the Lost Numbers. It's an entirely, amazingly long amount of content. It is way, way, way bigger than I had even thought it was. It's the only super boss in the entire game. It's $10, but it's definitely worth the value.
Please come again.
The Lost Numbers has to be the best story content Atlas has ever done for DLC. In my opinion, that also isn't fan service, if that makes sense. Boy, I hope there's no dead guy over here. My boy!
Protection set to partial.
Oh, Moon Rabbit, I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. Went to go pick up the copy and it wasn't rare, and it wasn't there. Now, is there much of a difference in Australia for the physical copy versus the digital one? I know that definitely kind of varies from publisher to publisher. I wouldn't say no reason it's not Unity. Actually, the fact that this game is in Unity and really only plays the best on current gen hardware like PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, makes me think that like when this comes out on Switch, this is gonna be really, really hamstrung in terms of like, yeah, this is gonna have really long loads. This is only gonna be 720p, if that is even its most steady visuals, and it's 1,000% going to just be sub 30. Like it'll be around 30 most of the time, but yeah, they'll be chugging. All right, we've got everybody. Now that Saizo's here, I can show you all. Saizo's got some great costumes. Like I said, the school outfits don't really do anything. This is hilarious for so many reasons. But this is my favorite, hands down. His Kuzunoha suit is so fucking perfect, it hurts.
Let's shift gears.
His texture suit is also very, very good and really clean.
Badass, right?
But again, like, these SMT4 costumes do not look great. Like, they just really don't mesh at all with this world.
Showtime.
This is fantastic. This screams big dick energy, and there's no saying otherwise. He definitely does have Lupin energy. I am sure that's intentional. Alright. I'm trying to like half remember what we have to do next. I think we're going to the comp store. It's really funny they show these districts of like, whoa, this is so big! This whole area is for these two stores.
A devil summoner's best friend doesn't tell me much. What exactly do they do here?
Well, you go to Compsmith to customize your comp. And every devil summoner needs a good comp. The technician here's young.
Man, Jack Frost, I definitely understand it. I would love an HD version of SMT4. That would be so expensive, like, to actually do that game in 3D. I just don't think they would ever do it.
But it's not gonna get you a discount.
What's the deal, Tara? I'm bringing customers in the door. You can't cut me a little finder's fee?
A customer is not a sale. You know I don't do discounts anyway. Hey lady, the name's Satara, but everyone just calls me Tara.
I'm Ringo. Pleasure's all mine.
If you ever have any comp issues, or if you just get the itch to overclock it, spice that baby up a little, then you just bring it here.
Here, Ringo. This should be enough for a little tinkering.
Dang, $2,000.
Saizo? You really don't mind?
Don't worry about it. I owe you a lot more than this, anyway. But hey, if you'd rather just get down to business and chase our leads, we can always customize it later. When you're ready, you can drop by that place you were talking about. The Axis.
What'll it be this time?
Let's see. Your Xbox, like your system, has a 600 meg update, or the game on your Xbox has a 600 meg update? Okay, so there are new additions for while you're here.
Will this be on? Thanks.
Again, 600. Really? It was 600 megs? The one on PlayStation was like 116. If that. That is shockingly
Anything
high.
else? Don't break it, okay?
Huh. What? How does that work? I mean, by Call of Duty standards, not really. The maid, what are the purple type of skills?
Aren't you a little snag?
Death, no,
Let me see your face.
it's Ruin, I think is what it's called in this one.
It's great to see you.
Oh, that's how you do that one. I was trying what that
Will
was.
that be it?
Thank you.
Ren, thanks for stopping by, man. Do not worry, I also need to go to bed soon, so you're not gonna miss too much. Plus, this will always be up on the channel in the morning. Oh yeah, we can't do any summoning yet, so we'll just have to do the Soul Matrix. I'll let you all check out this just for a second. No, the review codes do not include the Phantom Thieves outfits. So, if you got the game with a review code, you had to buy another copy of the game digitally. Yes. Which now you can't do. That's what I was talking about. I'm like, when I was emailing Atlas, I'd be like, hey, I need to get a code for this. What can we do? It was like, no, you just gotta buy it.
Big underground complex like this actually exists.
Fuck. Alright, let's...
Can't say I didn't know the risks.
My copy is waiting for me at GameStop, because I'm 10 years... Is there any cool secret boss fights? Yes, Jack Frost. I actually just beat the secret boss / super boss for this game a couple hours ago. I was not level 99 at everybody. 99 demons, 99 all characters, and on easy, I still had to like retry and find a strat to cheese it. It was incredibly hard. It is a very interesting boss fight, like, but it's only in the Lost Numbers DLC. There are no secret, there are no, like, at least what you would kind of think of, like, SMT5 at least had Shiva. There's no Shiva out of the first playthrough. There could be something hiding in New Game Plus that would kind of be a secret boss, but I would be very surprised. But this game also has a lot of boss fights already, so it's not like it's missing any boss fights. Check out Soul Matrix. Come on, dawg. Check out your Matrix. Alright, we shall go... I guess we'll do arrows first. Could be weird, because I've already done all these. So here's your constantly returning to dungeon, or I guess many dungeons. You have one for each of your party members. Oh, almost forgot Mimi.
This thing certainly is friendly.
It could be dangerous. I'll just shoot it.
Wait, I'm not dangerous. It's me, Fig.
Oh, I don't know if I'd say it's on the level of Rido, but I will say it is a original character. It is not a returning character, which I definitely prefer.
A bird thing? This is Mimi the owl.
Mimi the owl. Buy your flesh now.
Form I'm using for reconnaissance here. Rika was worried about our surveillance abilities in our normal forms, so this seems like a good fix.
I take it this is the preparation.
Yeah, this game has a really large soundtrack. I'm very excited for this whole thing to get out. I really, really enjoyed the soundtrack to this game.
I can serve as mission support for you all.
We're explaining why Mimi is not... why Fig is not playable in the game.
Fig. Curvy babe.
Curvy babe.
Denied.
Hey, you said it was easy to change things up, right? Take it from me. Humans love change.
No, we don't. I do find... Oh, hold on. Is this already unlocked? That's weirdly confusing to be like, okay. That's fine, though. I'll still go through this really fast. Once we get demon summoning unlocked, I'll basically just be able to, like, go back to my crazy party. That is true. Mimi is playable. For literally only one dungeon, but she is playable. Nah, it's at least 20 minutes if you go really slow like me. But yeah, guys, just out of curiosity, what do you prefer in terms of camera options? Do you like Ringo being on the left. Here, let's go. Where it's only left and then center. Do you like center more? I feel like this is unnatural.
I was just getting started.
Whoa.
But yeah, if you guys have any of the costumes you want to see or any of the songs you want to hear in particular, let me know what you think. I think center works when you're all the way zoomed out, but yeah, outside of on the left, zoomed in, I mean, I've played this so long like this, it's weird for me not to now. Oh, it was not even a last second sound. Here, I'll give you the first Soul Hackers track. The option for feedback basically came from the public demos in June. The game was already done by then, but
Let's go, team.
Okay.
what was it? Basically, after feedback in June, they ended up finding out. They basically ended up just being like, okay, well, let's let's add this in and make it a day one patch, because like we've known there was a day one patch coming since July. That was a good negotiation.
Enemy.
Enemy? Ooh, a rare demon. Oh, how do you say no to that?
Careful.
Alright, so when you get to one of these locked gates, these are where your soul level checks are important. So you need to be level 5, or already level 30. And then when you get into this, you can unlock it. And get summoner skills. Let's do adaptive healer. And the cool thing with these actually little skills is they actually have little context of being like, hey, I'm going to explain why I would be getting this upgrade. Because they are all character specific, which is a really cool touch.
Be cautious.
Risky enemy. I wonder how that would work. No, it would still be hard. Yeah, well, if I did this, I would get my cheeks absolutely clapped, because that would be matching my level. So it would be level 99 demons, but all my demons right now are like level 5. That would be bad.
Enemy. Incoming.
Get out of here.
Enemy. Careful.
I was just about to say Moon Rabbit. Didn't you just say you got a digital?
Relax.
Got so confused for a second. If you think the movement speed is slow, you can unlock pretty early on a speed up option with Melody. I'll try and see if I can unlock that one next, actually. The Melody unlock speed is basically a godsend, because when you're traveling the dungeons, it can get a little slow like this.
We're here.
Yeah, the game has a lot of characterization and personality through everything. It's one of my favorite things about like how much the cast really stands out.
Incoming.
Get out of here. And then you'll have these little moments when you're in the Soul Matrix where they will be...
Hey!
You can basically get like some text of what happened in that person's past. It is extremely like Resident Evil, the camera. It's very funny. That was one of the first things I said when I was playing. I was like, dang man, I feel like I'm like Resident Evil with how close this camera is to the character. One weird complaint, because I actually do like how this game uses the camera and not the camera, the DualSense and the controller. So weird that Mimi does not come out of your controller. It seems like such a no-brainer thing to have the character who's literally talking to you, like through a remote control device, to not come out of your remote control device. How embarrassing will this boss fight be?
They're strong.
Shall we?
Be on your
Might as
guard.
well test it.
Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Wasn't a
What's our
one-shot.
opener?
Good plan. Yeah.
What's our opener?
Let's go.
Here goes.
Done. You wanted a fight? You got one.
Hey everybody, thanks for popping in. I know it's late, and or you could be playing the game if you have a digital copy, but any other questions, anything you want to let me know, I am all ears. So when you finish someone's floor on their soul matrix, you get a vision quest. And these vision quests basically give you context into the character's backstory, usually in reverse chronological order. Yes, yeah, so this game does have a lot of New Game Plus exclusive stuff, so exclusive hangouts, exclusive requests, exclusive demons. Ooh, what do we want to pick? Let's do Arrow.
Okay, fine. Fair warning. That was the first time something like that's happened to me, so I was really kind of freaking out. I guess that's what you'd call being sick? What a drag.
No, there are actually different things that carry through with New Game Plus. So my Demon Compendium, my unlocks outside of my character abilities, all of my money, all of my equipment, basically everything except my already equipped skills and demons.
All your fault.
Which then, as soon as I unlock Demon Fusion, I can just buy them back, so that's not really that big of a deal.
Come on, I'm only kidding. Compared to Saizo or Milady, you're... what's the term? Straight-laced?
Yeah, so Victor is still voiced by Patrick Seitz, and Laura Bailey, if you buy the DLC, is still voiced by... Sorry, Laura Bailey is still Nemissa if you buy the DLC. I'll show that off, actually, if we can get to Demon Summoning. Boo! Also, because we don't have the skill that lets us immediately teleport back to the world, that's like one of my most used skills. If you play TMS, you know which skill I'm talking about. It is funny, it literally lets us, like, give, like, a spoiler all the way to where we're at. Yeah, Patrick Seitz really hands it up for Victor in this. In a good way, though. All the shopkeepers are great. And now we can do this with everybody. So this little fake Ringo, you can get new summoner skills as well as get your side missions in here.
In addition, in the name of what do you desire, Ringo? New function.
Immediately gotta buy that. I'm amazed that there was no verbal shopkeeper at the Breaking Mart. That was a big bummer.
Ringo? New function.
Yes, that's a super OP skill.
Right.
New function.
That reminds me.
Get all the stacks. That is how you live your best life, everybody. Oh, can I just catch up on all my stuff here? No. But at least I got a couple of good ones. I don't know why I would do these again, but I mean, they're already here, so might as well. The game also, by the way, does a very good job of, like, conveying to the player, hey, even though all the overworld enemies look the same, and they just kind of change their color sometimes, does a really good job of letting you know, hey, this is what I'm looking for.
In the name of evolution.
Alright, I would progress, but I'd really like to just skip ahead to Demon Fusion. I literally only need to do one new hangout event, so hopefully this lets me pop that trophy. Unless this is an old one and it doesn't count old ones. Let's do Arrow, I guess. Skip. But yeah, these are your moments to get to learn about each of them. You can basically talk to them. All these are not voiced, unfortunately. That's like one of my few complaints I'd have the voice acting. Is like, I really would have loved it if these were voiced, but there's a lot of them.
But...
Boop, 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 boop.
Welcome.
Yeah, it definitely does not count that one, sadly. Do you think this is better or worse than Devil Survivor 2? Devil Survivor 2 is one of my favorite Atlas games of all time. That is such an unfair comparison. Just because I fucking love Devil Survivor 2. Oh my god, that's such a hard question. That's like such a Sophie's Choice thing, too. Oh my god, yeah, I don't know. I fucking love Devil Survivor 2. They're so different, too. I mean, I really love this game, but... Oh... I'd have to think about it, really. That is such a hard question.
Are you? See ya.
I forgot I have like no actual accessories equipped yet. I just have my basic normal stuff. There we go. Let's go.
Playing it safe.
Oh, I was comparing them in sequel to a game that had been... Oh, cut it off. Let me open up the rest. I would say in terms of what you're expecting sequel to Devil Survivor 2, it's definitely way more of a safe sequel. This is definitely more of a departure, but still feels kind of in that same realm. I'm gonna load Best Buy up one more time. My gut's telling me Best Buy might have some better luck.
That should work.
Oh, I can order it. It is still in stock. Yeah, but none of the stores are gonna have it. Alrighty. Does it compare to other Devil Summoner games? I would say yes in tone, less so with gameplay. No demon negotiation at all. I'm sure that's going to be a big one for people. It's really mostly in name as well as setting. I would say, yeah, if you're one of those people who actually don't like soul hackers, this probably has a higher chance of interesting you.
We've got an edge now.
Just because of the fact that, like, it's in the world, which I think the aesthetic of soul hackers is one of its most interesting things. I don't know why I put so much, like, emphasis on the word aesthetic there.
You can't stop me. Yeah, this is all I need.
Okay, let's go invite Fig over. Chat, I have no idea how long I've been streaming.
Welcome.
You could tell me like 10 minutes and I'd believe you. Shisho, I could not agree more. So I think it's like the only time you ever actually call Fig over here. Whoa! We got the trophy. Good pop.
All right.
Honestly, Ringo.
Here you go. This is a brand new thing. Inviting Fig out. Didn't do this in the last game. We're gonna sit here and learn some lore together, chat. We're so close to this game's platinum. I can practically taste it.
By the way,
I will be amazed if I don't platinum this game by tomorrow.
Well?
Who is everyone's favorite character, whether it just be looks or personality? I am genuinely curious. Wow, we've only been streaming for 55 minutes. I actually would have thought it had been longer.
I ought to think a little harder.
I actually like, there is a lore reason why you're doing this in New Game Plus as opposed to the original.
come on, I'm sorry. Hey,
It is actually, I do see the Pyra similarities, that's for sure.
what?
Jeez.
Big.
Huh?
That was wholesome. Yeah, Saizo's still easily got to be my favorite in terms of design and everything. And also his character is, like, the best, in my opinion. Club Cretaceous.
So this is what they call a club.
Let's see if we can actually get the beginning quest for the
Please, come in.
DLC quest, so I can show you guys Nana real fast. Yeah, here we go. So all of Nana's quests are actually all voiced, which is really cool.
The student claimed she was attacked by a monster.
Not probably going up Friday, but Saturday I'm gonna have a full playthrough of me going through all of Nana's quests. Mostly because I was surprised how long it was. But yeah, I didn't want to like spam it all at once.
Further details. He's waiting.
I do have it all recorded. I just basically want to get that DLC thing up tomorrow morning more than anything.
Allow me to tell.
Is there constant battle dialogue as annoys people say? No, I think the battle dialogue is like some of the best stuff in the game. Like the battle dialogue is always so contextual. It's like very specific to what's going on. I didn't know people were complaining about the game's battle dialogue. That's really funny to me. I never once thought about that. Alright, so let's go and pick up the Nana quest from this guy here. I've done this so many times.
I'd like you all to investigate the assault that occurred here in Shinsanto.
So what's funny is, like, this is the only quest line that's voiced out of all the side quests.
That would be our perpetrator.
It's really funny, because, like, then by comparison, let's go to this lady who we have a quest for. It's just that. Like, that's not the precedent the game normally sets, which is really funny to me. Yeah, I pride myself on not being one of those people who find something to complain about as my reason to complain about something. That's why I stay so drama-free, because I'm so boring.
Hey, are you the girl who was attacked in Shinsando?
Yes, I was. Thank you.
That's it! Right there!
What are you thinking?
Okay, fire. What's our opener?
Good plan!
We're lacking intel on this.
What was that?
Looks like it turned into some kind of doll.
Was that demon somehow different from the rest?
But yeah, like, just having all these kind of moments voiced goes a really, really long way. So, like, yeah, spoilers for tomorrow's DLC video, but seriously cannot recommend the Lost Numbers DLC enough. It's very, very good. My only complaint is it is incredibly hard to beat it. But, like, it's not like it's like, oh... Like, it has a compelling story even if you can't beat the super boss.
We took care of a wallet.
Look, we found Naruto's side wallet. And now we get to meet Nana. Here she is, everybody, Nana.
Got a sec?
What? You want to know if I saved some girl from a monster? Yeah, but I couldn't kill it. Who are you supposed to be?
Actually,
This is my wallet. Thanks. I thought I dropped it
I know, I
somewhere.
love the hat pen. It's such a nice touch.
Hey, it's empty. Oh. You found it that way? Guess it's always been empty then. But what did I do with it?
I mean, she is also a gunner, so clearly there's a tie here. She is her comp is a giant grenade launcher.
So hungry. I'm starved half to death. Actually, nope. All the way to death. I am straight up dying.
what?
She sounds exhausted. Is she okay?
She said she was really hungry. That's why I brought her here.
And this starving child is the one who chased off the one-legged demon?
Are you a devil summoner too?
I don't know. I've definitely never seen her around. You sure you got the right girl here?
Hey. You think this table is edible?
Probably with some effort, but I'd recommend the food instead.
Oh, also, if you have the DLC, there are exclusive side missions as a part of the DLC side quests, and there are also exclusive food items you can only get if you have the DLC.
I gotta tell you, when you've been in the summoning business as long as I have, you get used to seeing weird things and weirder people. But that was a genuinely, profoundly disturbing amount of food. This girl eats like a demon.
Forget demons. She's like a black hole.
I wanted to try this ever since I came to the city. The tapioca pancake French toast crepe cheese hot dog? That's a meal you can put a filter on.
You lost me at tapioca.
Filter?
You old-timers are so out of touch. Then again, I guess that's what makes old-timers old-timers.
You hear what she just called us? 3 times?
Oh, I heard.
I have to say, though, she makes that tapioca pancake French toast crepe cheese hot dog sound pretty good.
She didn't even stutter.
Oh, I heard.
Anyway, I think at this point you at least owe us a name.
Nana, freelance devil summoner. Just got here from the countryside.
So you are a summoner then. Nice to meet you. I'm Ringo, and I'm in the same line of work. This is Arrow, Melody, and Saizo.
So what brings you here? I take it you didn't come all this way for tapioca.
I came here to find my dad. I haven't been able to contact him.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
No, not yet.
We could give you a hand.
Thank you, but I'm okay. I'll do what I can first.
If you're sure, I won't push it.
My dad should be doing summoner work too. Thanks, lady. That was delicious. I'm out.
And now we return our quest.
Not only did you investigate the incident, but you eliminated the cause.
Hooray! Alright, so I'm assuming because it said nothing after beating it, that just means we have to progress the main story before we can do anything else. So let's do this. I don't think we go back here. Maybe safe house?
How are you feeling,
Yep.
Ringo?
Chitty chitty chat. Let's give Saizo some love.
No comment here. It's not my place to go around calling things good or evil. Besides, our team's just jointed enough as it is. We don't have to agree on ideals. We just got a common purpose.
You said it, Ringo. The more you keep your nose...
Alright, now that we can do meals, I will show one of them off here. So there are tons of different meals that people have different effects on. You can see how much different party members like it. If a party member hates it, that does not mean they're going to do necessarily better. It just kind of lets you know their personality on it. We will just do this one for more XP because we're maxed out. You know, that makes sense. It does not show the food, it just shows them eating and they talk and have like a little conversation about it. And then that buff is there until you are all done. Hey! I think now we can do summoning. I think after we do some summoning, we will call it a night. So we'll introduce everyone to Victor and we'll buy some demons, or hopefully be able to buy some demons. And call it a night. Mostly so I can finish up that video. Because I'm worried I may not go to bed till like 3 in the morning. Wish me luck! Yeah, like I said, so food, you can buy food or get it gifted to you by your party members every now and then, and they give you bonuses while you're in a demon, while you're in a dungeon until you leave. As soon as you leave, then the effects are no longer there, and you have to eat another meal.
Well, something close to that anyway.
Well
Welcome to the Cirque du Gaulle.
Speaking of Victor,
I am the owner and ringmaster of this grand circus. You may call me Victor.
Hey, good to see business is booming. I've got someone here you should meet, Victor. This is Ringo. She's basically a new devil summoner.
I see. So you are one of the minds beyond mankind. Most intriguing indeed.
You want to elaborate on that?
I would assume that's mostly just there due to history of the location and less so to him. He is still 1,000% neutral. You will find that out in the story. He does not take sides. Victor is not picking any one side in this battle.
Eccentric barely covers it.
Will you join us for a show?
Alright, everybody, so I would show the full compendium, but I feel like that's actually kind of spoilers, because there are some really cool demons. Let's just go to who I can summon. Oh, cool! Okay, so the DLC demons are still there as is, so, just to really break things, we'll summon Satan. Check out what Satan can do. If Megadolon wasn't broken enough, Satan can also do heavy almighty damage to all enemies and randomly adds a 1 to 3 stack. So this is a DLC demon, extremely broken. Extremely broken. Unless you, like I said, don't feel the need to buy this unless you really want to break the game. Here, so let's go by sort by cost. There we go. This way all the DLC demons will just be right here.
This demon.
So here we've got Mara. Still weird that Mara is DLC. Not a fan, obviously, but it's here. And they're only free because of the DLC, if you buy the DLC, obviously. Let us see.
This demon.
Yeah, we're not going to summon all of them, but just so you can kind of get a good idea of what the DLC demons look like. This one looks really good, especially compared to her version in SMT5. So, this is one, like, I think looks better in 2D. That galaxy texture looks really bad. Like, it's just really low resolution, and especially the stretch and morph just looks really weird. I like the design, but it is the thing of like, yeah, but I keep looking at the star image stretching and looking really unnatural. Let's see if we go alphabetically. There we go. So here is the premium edition exclusive AIHO, or Ringo Frost, as I call it. This is literally just Jack Frost. The only thing special outside of the design is that Ringo Frost actually has a exclusive Sabbath ability. See, it's called Sabbath Love. When you have a Sabbath skill like this in use, literally it just makes Ringo Frost soul hack, removes any negative ailments on your party, and heals you. So it's a really good one. I think it also does damage as well. It is very good. Really cute design. I maxed mine at, I think, at like 99 or something. Let's see, what's another easy way to look up Nemissa? I think if I just do special summon, it'll probably be the easiest, so I'm spoiling the whole list for you. There we go. And then we have Nemissa, who's very expensive. But she is free if you actually just use her right away. Yes, Mr. Popo, the game is out today worldwide. The stream's actually about to end, but yes, the game is out. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, Series S, PC, Windows, Steam, all that fun stuff. Happy launch day, everybody. But yes, that is it.
Until next time.
Here we go. Alright. That is it. That is Soul Hackers 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't know why my friends are still awake. I'm constantly surprised by this. I will end it here as we enter the second dungeon, the Abandoned Central Line. If you end up picking up this game, let me know. Either tag me on Twitter, post on the SMTN Facebook, Discord, any way you want to know, let me know on YouTube. Check out my review if you're curious. If you caught this launch party live stream, thank you so much for sitting here and chatting and being awesome, everybody. I really appreciate y'all. Spoilers, we're looking for a Kuzunoha.
Minions!
Let us away.
And now you all know what Ringo's favorite DreamWorks animated movie is. But yes, everybody, thanks so much. Have a good rest of your night. And I will see you later for way more Soul Hackers 2 coverage. See you folks later. Goodbye.